the general fund is a catch-all for anything that kind of doesn't have a dedicated revenue source. The city has dedicated funds for specific things that have a dedicated revenue source, such as water and sewer, street maintenance, airport, transit, solid waste collection. Lots of funds that we have that are for dedicated purposes. The general fund is kind of that catch-all fund that funds things like police and fire, our park system, all of our general government administration, all of our team members here at the city.
Oftentimes questions that my office gets or our office gets has to do with water and wastewater versus other general operating. So, we always talk about it as the water and wastewater as an enterprise fund is a business unit. It needs to charge fees to be able to support its operating system. That's different than the general fund budget. So, we have to routinely set our rates from a utility perspective every 5 years to make sure that we are aligned in those fees to what it costs to operate the system. The general fund is very different. As we talked about, it's entirely supported by tax dollars, whether it be that property tax or income tax in other areas. But
a term that's often used interchangeably with fund balance is reserve. And so best practice for local governments recommend that 2 months of operating, or about 17% of expenses, be kept in reserves. In the city's general fund, it's projected at the end of our fiscal year, as Rebecca alluded to, which is June 30th of 2024. It's projected that there will be 22.1% of annual operating expenses in reserve. So our fund balance in our general fund is exceeding that best practice. So the city has adequate reserves to, meet service delivery if there's an economic downturn.
We also hear it called the rainy day fund, and sometimes rainy days come. And so we certainly do rely on that as needed, but ultimately that would have to be authorized by the city commission.
A large portion of the city's budget comes from federal and state grants for various things, such as transit, police, community development, environmental initiatives, and more. They all come with different reporting requirements and usually require the city to match those grant funds with funds of our own. The city can have as many as 50 different grants running at any given time. Grant funds can provide for such things as police officers for policing initiatives, buses for transit, community redevelopment through housing rehab, and lead abatement and remediation. So there's a number of grants that the city takes advantage of to fund various programs to support various initiatives in the community.